Okay, so for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use one Stream Deck to control another. So if you have like 2, 3, 4 Stream Decks, however many you may have, you can use one to set everything up on another one. As an example, my Stream Deck XL, I had a setup before I formatted my computer where I had folders. So one folder was scenes. Inside that folder, I had another folder called chat scene. And if I clicked on that, it brought up everything that was in my chat scene in OBS. If I wanted to go to my game scene, I'd have to hit back out to the folder with all the scenes, click on game scene, and then click on game scene for OBS. Anyways, this will allow you to switch everything up with the push of one button. And then have your control right in front of you. So no more backing out and everything. So that being said, without further ado, let me go through the tutorial. So as you can see here, this is my Stream Deck XL. This is my chat scene profile. You can create as many profiles as you want. So we're going to create a new one here. We're going to do new profile. And then I'm going to left click on it again, edit profile. It's down here. If you just double click it, it'll let you change it. So we're going to call this tutorial XL. So I know it's a tutorial on the XL. And we're going to close that. So for this one here, for instance, we're going to do the scene. So we're going to drag the scene up here. And the scene is going to be, let's do the chatting scene. And then we're going to want, say, a source visibility. So let's drag a source up here. And the source is going to be from the chatting scene, because it has to be from the same scene as this if you want to show it. And the source, we're going to do the Wave 3 mic. And if you had other sources, you could plop those in there too, or others, whatever you want to do that's in your chat scene. So we have this. So what I'm going to do here too is I'm just going to change the icons and set from file. We'll just do yellow for this one. And then we'll click on the Wave 3 and the Wave 3, set from file, and we will do the baby blue. There we go. So just a basic setup. You could do more. You could add commands. You can do whatever you want. So now that's on my XL. So now we're going to go to the Stream Deck Plus. And again, there's my default profile. So we're going to do a new profile. We're going to click on it again, edit, double click, and we're going to call this Tutorial Plus. Now for this one here, what we're going to want to do is we're going to use not page. So we're not going to go down here to go to page. Go to page is only used for switching pages on the deck you're on. So for instance, this is my Stream Deck Plus. I can't put a thing in here to say go to page 3 on my XL. It doesn't work that way. But I can use this right over here. So this is called Switch Profile. And again, it's under Navigation. So if I click and drag this up here, and which device? It's not the Plus, or it's not the Deck 2, it's not that, it's not the Air, it's the XL. So we're going to do XL, and the profile, we want our new tutorial profile. But I also want to do one to go back to the regular chat profile that I have set up. So we're going to do another one. We're just going to drag that up here. And this is going to be XL as well. And back to the chat scene. So very, very basic setup. Again, didn't do a whole lot. It's just to show you how this works. So now let me pull up my cam and I will show you how this actually works on the deck. Now the buttons aren't going to light up as well because of glare and stuff, but you'll get the gist of it. So this is my Stream Deck Plus. This down here is my XL. this button up here, this is the one for the scene we're on the XL. So as you can see, if I push it, nothing happens because we're already there. But if I push this right one, as you can see, it switched the bottom one now. So the bottom, my XL is now in the chat profile. And if I go back to this one, it goes back to the tutorial profile. Now, I'm going to show you one other thing you can do. But first off, let me shut off my overhead cam. Now, I won't be able to show you how this actually works per se, because when you try to show it on the OBS, it's going to cut off my recording. But if you wanted to get even fancier, you can go down here to multi-action. You can click and drag that up. As you can see, there's nothing in here right now. But if I wanted to, first of all, switch profile, so I go over to navigation. So switch profile, current, no, we want the XL, and the profile is going to be the tutorial. So that's going to switch me to the tutorial profile. Now I want my OBS to switch as well. So I'm going to go up here to OBS, and I'm going to click and drag scene. So this is automatically going to change my scene. So I'm going to switch this, and we're going to put it on the chatting scene. And then you can put, if you want, you can put a command from your bot. I have a ton of commands. I'll mix it up for switching my game titles. So you can have all that there. So now, then you just put them all in here. So now, instead of just switch profile, if I were to click on this, what's going to happen is it's going to switch my profile on my Stream Deck XL. Then it's going to change my OBS to the chatting scene. And again, I could add another command to change my Twitch game title to just chatting, so on and so forth. So you can add many things into this here. And again, saves you one-click button, switches everything for you, and then on your secondary deck, you have access to all the buttons and everything you want. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you found it interesting and useful. If you did, please click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified of my future tutorials. Thanks again for watching, and have yourselves a great day.